are back. We're back again, guys. We're back. It's 6:05. Let's talk about some transfers. Let's talk about some things that have been happening in football. Arsenal look good today. I didn't watch what happened with Arsenal, but we'll see what happens. We'll talk about it, the game, and every single thing that's happened with Arsenal. Let's start with Liverpool. Darwin Núñez has completed a permanent transfer to Al Hilal. I saw the picture that Fabrizio Romano posted. I'm just like, wow,
Finally, it's
unbelievable.
done. It's done.
Sometimes you look back and you're like, if things were different, if only Núñez became the striker we wanted him to be, he had
Yeah.
all the things in his game to become a Liverpool legend, to be honest.
A good striker,
Just
yeah.
it just didn't live up to the expectations. It just didn't live up to the expectations. There was so much more that we wanted from Núñez, and that just did not happen. So we wish him the best. Hopefully, more to come for him. Before we proceed, let's talk about FPL. We have an FPL Fantasy Premier League Football Kings League. We've created that. Join the league. Top 3 people get really great rewards. I'll say this again, middle of the stream. I'll say this again, end of the stream. Top 3 people get benefits from joining this league. First person, $500. Second person, $250. And the third person, $100 at the end
Yeah.
of the season. So
Yeah.
join, lots and lots and lots of rewards happening with the Fantasy Premier League. Anyways, let's continue. So Núñez is gone. Now we have to
Yeah.
get serious about replacing the loss of Núñez. We have to get serious about getting attackers. In my own opinion, I don't know what's going on with this Isak thing, but I think Isak should still be a major target for us. I don't think we should decline just because Newcastle are deciding not to sell Isak. I think it's something we should still fight for. But Ekitike, Isak, we need one more person. I think we need
Yeah.
one more person in that attack. And that will give me enough confidence that we have that squad depth in the attack to really compete this season. If not, I think
Yeah.
it will not be enough. It's a long season,
Be
multiple
hard.
competitions, key people can get injured. It's a bit tricky. Yesterday, I didn't finish
Yeah.
some transfers I was talking about yesterday. One of those transfers was Tottenham. They want a 10 since James Maddison has gone on injury.
He's injured.
Thinking of
Yeah.
signing Harvey Elliott. So the reason why I'm talking about this is our squad is just getting depleted and depleted and depleted. There's a chance that Harvey Elliott too would leave. Harvey Elliott leaves, and then what happens?
Yeah.
Right? So it's crazy. It's crazy. But let's talk about Arsenal. That's what the video title is actually about. Gyokeres will destroy you. Arsenal. Let's talk about Arsenal. Did you watch the game today?
I watched parts of it.
Mm-hmm.
I watched parts of it. But the parts I watched,
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal looked different.
Solid.
They looked different. Like this is what we want to see.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? When
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't do well, we will have to criticize him. And
Yes.
it's good he's looking at the feedback. He's
Mm-hmm.
now everybody we're getting, every route gets to the striker. Single ball striker, every single ball striker. Like the movements from Gyokeres was different. I was excited with some of the movements he made during the game.
Yeah.
Do you get? Saka was trying to find him. A lot of people were trying to find him. But the thing that surprised me the most when he came off, Havertz came on, Havertz scored a very good goal. Not like when we talk of the finish wasn't easy.
Yeah.
The striker's finish, like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, you are not benching me. Gyokeres, you are not benching me.
Mm-hmm.
Never. Like this guy boss, like running with the ball, running, defender chasing him, running. He was not even going to score. He just used the side foot to the side of the net. I was just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god. When last did I see this from Harvard? Feels like a Champions League game. 4 years ago, 5 years ago, we saw this type of
He's
finish.
stepping up.
It was
The
good. It
competition is here
was
and he's
good.
stepping up.
Yeah.
Are there
But
more
apart from
things
that,
that you noticed?
generally was just I noticed that most of the balls was gotten to Gyokeres.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the previous game we watched, most of the balls, it feels like they were trying to get more balls to Gyokeres.
Mm-hmm.
Every single ball, he had more touches today. I saw him dribbling couple of times. So it was good. Overall, it was good. The parts I watched was really good.
So do they still need a 10? After watching the game today, do you think they still need a 10?
They still need a 10. they still need a 10 because I didn't really see so much from Odegaard. I'll be honest. I
So
didn't see so much from
who was playing
Odegaard.
as the 10? Who was playing as the 10? Apart from
Odegaard played as the 10.
the entire game?
I think he came off, if I'm not mistaken, around 60 something or 70 something.
Mm-hmm.
But he was most of the game, he was the one that was playing.
Mm-hmm.
Was the
Okay.
one that was playing. So yeah.
Okay, let's see. So maybe Arsenal, maybe they have what it takes. Maybe they are solid, right? Because it's preseason. Preseason doesn't really mean anything, right? Until you
You
see
see.
preseason is the chance for people to try things out and see how it works and what works, what doesn't work. But we'll see. Gyokeres is getting 25 goals in Prem. Wow. Wow. I do wait, do you mean that or you're just do you mean that
Oh
or
my
you're just
god.
joking? Do
He
you mean
just
that or
they
you're
started
joking?
they started to push this agenda again.
Do you actually mean
Oh,
that Arsenal would
did you
actually
watch the
win the
game?
title?
Did you watch the game?
Me?
That's the first
I
question.
didn't watch the
I'm
okay,
asking,
okay.
I'm
Yes,
asking.
Magnifico. We created FPL. We created an FPL league. That's our code to join our FPL league. You know, we have rewards for the top three people, the top three teams that finish at least top three in the league will get some rewards. So you have to follow us on all
What are the
social
rewards?
platforms.
What
Oh
are the
yeah, the
rewards?
rewards. First person gets $500 at the end of the season. Second person $250, and the third person gets $100. So we're also in the league too. So we're also competing as well. So it'll be fun. I want to see what happened at the end of the day. I want to see what happened. We've selected our team. We're in the league. We're ready. So make sure you join. Make sure you join. Um, let's continue transfer conversation.
Wow.
No way.
Oh my
No
god.
way. We'll see. It will be fun. It will be fun. I mean, it's definitely something I'm interested in seeing what will happen. It will be fun. Get more people to join the league, and then we'll see how everything plays out. Anyways, PSG. I don't know what the drama is around around their keeper Donnarumma right now, in terms of like
Yeah.
if Donnarumma will still stay or if he will leave. But what the rumors are saying is that he wants to join United this summer. I don't know how true that is, because the last time we spoke about PSG and Donnarumma, it
Yeah.
felt like it was still some contract negotiations and maybe his agent trying to get a better contract from him from PSG. But PSG, they went
Mm-hmm.
and they signed Lucas Chevalier. So I don't know. Is this
Wow.
real that he actually wants to go to
The
United?
Magnifico just said he wants us. Wow, that's a
That's
big.
a huge signing.
Oh my days.
That's a
Donnarumma comes and
huge signing.
United climbs up from sixth to fifth.
I say United
Honestly,
enters top four if they get Donnarumma. I
I
say
don't
they
still
enter
think
top
so.
four. They
I
can.
don't think so.
They
I
can.
don't think so. Except one person will drop from top four. Who is he going to be?
Well, it's true.
Who is he going to
Chelsea.
be?
It will be
We're not
between
making
you
nah
and
Chelsea. Nah,
United.
nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Chelsea is finishing top four. I'm so sure about that. There's anything I'm sure of. We're finishing top four. But winning the league, I don't know.
It's a
We
long
can't.
season and you don't have Cowell. Do you really think you finish top four?
We're going to sign another centre back. Maresca is already giving the signs he wants another centre back. They're already
Okay.
looking into it. So
Okay.
we'll see. But
Mhm.
even apart from that, maybe we can use what we have. We'll see.
Yeah, but anyways, the transfer fee for Donnarumma is 26 million pounds. So it's something I think United can afford, especially if
Ah,
Donnarumma
so
wants to
cheap.
join United. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's
And
something they can afford. 26 million pounds,
United can give him the salary he wants, right? Yeah,
100%. You know, United they will
yeah.
pay.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
United they're also interested in signing a midfielder, Nico Paz from Como. I don't know
I
if you know
saw
this
that.
guy,
I saw
but
that.
they are interested in signing him. United
Come, are they interested?
they are really doing this rebuild. They're thinking of an offer of 70 million euros. Como have not rejected the offer. They've not rejected anything, but the offer they are thinking of is 70 million euros. But United, they are really going through this rebuild. And my uncle is a
Yeah,
Chelsea
serious.
fan, though Estavo is Williams. Oh, thought Estavo is Williams' son. I had to tell him he's not.
The way he plays, maybe. Oh my days.
No, but Estavo.
Okay, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
that
Makes
boy is
sense.
good.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
boy is good.
He's not.
But yeah, United, I'm confident that this rebuild will work out for them.
It's turning out really good, which is
It
what
will work
we
out.
want to see.
It will
Yeah, we
work out
want
for
more
them.
people fighting.
No,
I
100%.
think at the top.
The way
Yeah,
they've moved, signing Sesko, the top young striker, Mbuemo, Premier
yeah.
League proven, Cunha, Premier League proven. They still have Bruno. Bruno is versatile, can play in the
They're
midfield, can play
serious.
as the 10. They have
They're
double
serious about
solid.
a midfielder.
They're
Yeah,
serious about a midfielder.
midfielder.
Baliba has
Yeah.
come on their radar. Nico Pass has come on their
Baliba is
radar.
Baliba is hard to get, so they are looking at alternatives.
Yeah,
So
but if they get Baliba too, that's also a good
that's
signing.
good. That's a
Now
good one.
Donnarumma has fallen on the radar. They were thinking of, we were saying this, they need to replace that goalkeeper for them to be really
They
sure and
would.
really compete. And
Yeah,
that's something that they are thinking of doing, which most likely they would. So I think
yeah.
more to come from them. All that matters now is Amorim's tactics, how he sets up the team, how they play. Because although Amorim can do the best tactics and set them up in the right way, the players still have to play. They have to click. They have to show up
He,
on,
he
every
will
game.
make
They have
them
to show up
play.
and play.
He will
So
make them play.
I think once this rebuild is complete for United, more to come from them. More to come from them. So we'll see. We'll see how it proceeds. Let's talk about Arsenal. Arsenal they are thinking of making a 44 million pound offer for Ademola Lookman. Um, Inter, they're also interested in Lookman, but they sent a bid to Atalanta. Atalanta rejected that bid because the bid was too small. But now Arsenal, they're
Mhm.
thinking of presenting 44 million pounds. That's about, in terms of euros, that pushes close to that 50
Almost
million euros they're looking
55,
for, right?
more than
Because
that.
Atalanta wants 50 million euros and above in order for them to be
Yeah,
really serious for them to feel confident about agreeing to a deal.
yeah.
If you don't bring anything, if you don't bring a serious offer, 50,
Mm.
50 million and above, I
They are
guess
not going to consider.
they're just going to kick it out. It takes us time to gel. We have a whole new front three. No other team has had this. Yeah, whole new front three is crazy. But do you think they will start Cunha, Mbuemo, and Sesko, that front three? Do you think he'll start that front three? Or do you think he'll put
I
Bruno
think
in
so.
that? You think put Bruno in that mix
And bring someone off the
and
bench.
slowly start? Anyway, Sesko is a huge signing, so they actually have to start Sesko.
Sesko will
They have
start.
to start
Mbuemo
Mbuemo,
will start.
Cunha.
Cunha. For best result, I think you have to use Cunha, right? Cunha has
Why
to
not a
start.
front three of Fernandez, Mbuemo, and Sesko? Oh, he'll be a sub in the Arsenal game,
Probably he's not gotten enough.
training and
He's not
preseason.
gotten. Yeah, he's not gotten used to the team too. So
Yeah,
probably he will
it
just
takes
come on
some
for a
time.
few minutes. So
It takes some time. Yeah, let's see if Arsenal they're able to close in on Ademola Lookman. That's something I'm interested in seeing how that plays out. If it's between Arsenal and Inter, so we'll see where he goes. Anyways, Liverpool, we are in search of a young centre back to replace Kwanzaa. Remember, I
I
said
saw
this
that.
yesterday.
I
I
saw
said
it.
it
Yeah,
yesterday that we need to replace Kwanzaa. We need to replace this. We need to
yeah,
replace that.
yeah.
We've not done that. So we're thinking of replacing Kwanzaa. We're thinking of replacing him with a player called Charlie Cresswell. I don't know much about Charlie Cresswell, boy.
I saw the news today too.
I don't know much about him. It's something I need to research on to find out more about Charlie Cresswell if he's really solid. But
How
that's
old
something we're
is he?
thinking of doing. Charlie Cresswell. I don't know how old he is, but they say
Okay, okay.
he's young.
Continue.
So
Yeah.
let me see. Charlie Cresswell. Let me just see his age.
But anyways, I saw the guy you sold to Leverkusen. He was not bad.
22. Yeah, 22 years old. So that's
Eh,
young. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But most of our center
Kwanzaa.
backs are
You said
current.
Kwanzaa was not bad, like in the match.
It wasn't bad. He was like
Leverkusen,
hustling at people, fighting.
he almost got a red
Like
card. You think that's not bad?
no,
Showing your stuff to Kopama like that?
actually it was a red card challenge.
Yeah,
If it was Premier League,
he would
he'll be
have gotten a
sent off.
red.
If it was Premier League, but I didn't. He, like all round, he tried to be in people's faces. Do you get what I'm saying? And I
Mhm.
and I and I keep saying it about Kwanzaa. He makes a lot of mistakes. You get, but maybe Ten Hag can get the best out of him. We don't know. We'll see.
Mhm.
Time will tell, right? So,
There's
yeah.
there's an interesting rumor that I just saw here, and I don't know how true that is.
The way you smile
So
is probably not true.
it's probably not true, but it's an interesting rumor.
Yeah,
So Bayern Munich, they have a release clause in the Hurricanes contract, and that release clause is 56 million pounds.
yeah.
Tottenham are
Want to buy him back?
interested in a reunion.
They should stop this. They should stop this. Stop
They're
it.
interested in bringing Hurricane back.
No, he should not even think about it. He just won one trophy. He only has one trophy.
You
That's
shouldn't go
all.
back. You shouldn't
He
go
should
back.
not go back. Never. Don't even do it. No. Oh my God, that
I
would
don't know
be
how true. I
mistake.
don't know how true it is, but if I'm American, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I know Thomas Frank
Um,
has. I mean, Thomas Frank. He has a plan. He acts like a coach that has a plan. He looks like a coach that wants to win some things, and he looks like
mm,
someone that placed in the right competition. He might win
he
something.
would.
But
Yeah, yeah.
do you want to take that risk? Do you want to take that risk? Do you think
No.
Hurricane will
He
leave Bayern and
shouldn't.
go
Just
to
continue.
Dortmund?
Forget
No.
Tottenham. Forget Tottenham.
Just
No.
continue at Bayern.
Don't even bother yourself.
Anyways,
Should just ignore
let's talk
it.
about Nicolas Jackson. Nicolas Jackson wants to stay in the Premier League, even though him and Chelsea, that relationship is done. He's thinking about
Newcastle are
staying.
not interested too.
He's thinking about. Oh,
Yeah.
really? They are not interested?
So today, not even rumors, they are
Mm.
seriously pushing, Samu Omorodion.
Yeah, I know him,
Remember
Omorodion.
Samu
Yeah,
Porto?
of
So
course. Yeah,
that's remember Chelsea wanted to sign
yeah.
Omorodion,
Last summer.
remember?
Yeah, last summer.
So at the end of the day, they want Samu Omorodion,
But why
which
Samu?
I think Samu is a good finisher. He's good.
You
He's
think
better
so?
than Jackson. Yes, he's better than
Mm.
Jackson. I don't know how he's going to do in the Premier League, but he's a good goal scorer. He scored almost he had 30 GA in Portuguese league, but you
Mhm.
can argue that. But even in when he was in Spain, when he was on loan, he did well. He scored a lot of goals.
Okay, let me pull up Samu stats.
So
Let's pull up
yeah,
Samu stats. Let's compare it to Nicolas Jackson.
that's the
Samu.
problem, Hashkim. Like who is going to pay 80 million? Then now they started to change their voice. Oh, we're ready to negotiate. I'm like, come on, 80 million is too much. If you said 55 million, that's
Mhm.
reasonable. Villa, so many people would come, but not 80 million.
For who? 80 million for Nicolas Jackson?
You said,
Is it
yeah,
80
80
million for
million
Nicolas?
for Nicolas Jackson is too much, right? It's too much. Like
Oh, I
who
see.
is paying for that? Yeah.
Okay.
Omoro John is a better striker than him. How many goals
I
does
don't
Omoro John
know.
have?
I don't know about that. But anyways, let's look at
Sure.
24-25 season. Omorogion
Yeah.
scores 19 goals like in his league. But in
Yeah.
all competitions, he scores
Yeah.
27 goals and he has 3 assists and
Hmm.
48 appearances. Right. Compare that to Jackson in the Prem, 14 goals, 7 assists, 43 games. Right. Omorogion played more games. 23-24 season, Omorogion was in La Liga. He had
Yeah.
9 La Liga goals. The entire season, he had 10 goals, 1 assist, 40 appearances.
Okay.
If I compare Jackson's 23-24,
Martin had a better season the other time. Yeah.
17 goals in all competitions, 6 assists, 48
Assist.
appearances.
So Jackson typically gives you a GA of
I don't
23
know.
to 25.
Plus Jackson has
Premier
played in
League.
the Prem so far.
Premier League twice.
You can at least
Premier
get
League is
10
harder.
plus goals,
Yeah.
10 plus goals from Jackson, but Omorogion doing 9 goals in La Liga. I don't know.
2 years ago.
Anyway, maybe he's a better
And then
striker now. Maybe he's a better finisher now.
he was a fringe player, right? Then he was on loan when he got the 9 goals.
It's crazy. Steve said, "Okay, who's marking attendance?" Steve, welcome, bro.
We
How
see
you
you, we
doing? How you
see you.
doing? Nunes will
Yeah.
be worth more than Jackson. Yeah, but Nunes right now he's in. How much was Nunes Al Hilal? I can't remember how much
We
Jackson
don't
went
even know.
for. I can't remember how much he went for. But then I don't know. I don't know.
Nunes to
I know
Al-
nobody definitely will pay that 80 mil for that. That's
No.
crazy. And that's Chelsea trying to do bad business right there. That's crazy.
They always
That's
try. And
crazy.
you know the thing that pains me?
Mm-hmm.
United, they've started negotiation for Garnacho.
Mm-hmm.
United has told Chelsea it has to be 50 million. And
Yeah.
Chelsea are saying the deal is too expensive.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
They are even ready, they are contemplating walking away. So you see it, right? They
Wait,
don't want
United.
yes, they want 50 million for Garnacho. They have the right to ask for 50 million because you don't know what is going to happen, right? Chelsea obviously are not going to agree for a sign on. What do they call this? When if you sign a player, like when you sell the player later on, you give them
Sell on.
sell on
Sell on
clause. No,
clause, yeah.
Chelsea doesn't do sell on clause, right? So
Mhm.
that's it. 50 million. Chelsea's like no. Manuel,
So
Manuel,
how much would Chelsea sign Garnacho for? 30
Chelsea want to pay
something.
like 35 for Garnacho. Criminals.
If Newcastle is coming for him, then they should pay for overcharging us for Isak. Liverpool is so proud of Chelsea. Big team doing big things. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because they're really overcharging us for Isak. Imagine Isak going for
That's
they
too
want
much.
more
That's
than
too much.
120 million pounds for
That's
Isak.
too
That's
much.
crazy
That's
to
too
me.
much.
That's
That's
crazy.
why they are going for Morgan, because Morgan is about maybe 65 million. Do you get? So Newcastle is going for Morgan.
Would Omorodion work? I don't know this
That's it.
Omorodion.
That's
Anyway,
what I'm
Chelsea, you guys
saying.
wanted to go for Omorodion last year. Why did you guys pull out of the
Yes,
Omorodion deal?
we
Because
we
you guys
pulled
like
that.
it was a here we go, and then all of a sudden
Yes,
canceled his medical, canceled everything. It was crazy.
we cancelled it because of salary and image rights, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I think the thing is that the fee was cheap, and maybe we had issue with his agent. Then we were asking him for more percentage of his what they call the image rights, and he refused.
Yeah,
He said, "Oh,
yeah.
that's an insult," and so we said, "Okay, bye." We just
But
canceled
typically,
everything,
clubs will take
canceled
like
the
50.
medical.
Some clubs might want to take like 50% of your image rights sometimes. It
That's what
depends.
Chelsea wanted, right?
I wonder what the image rights are for Cole Palmer. You guys probably have like 50% of his image rights, if not more. Yeah, you guys are
Yeah.
crazy. Anyways, let's move on. So Tottenham, they're interested in signing James McAtee. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if they'll still be able to sign this McAtee, but I know they are looking for a 10. The loss of Madison is making them look for a 10, and it can either be McAtee or Harvey Elliott. So if you look at both, who do you think they should go
So
for?
what
Harvey
of
Elliott
Grealish? What of Grealish? I know
and
there was a
Grealish too.
link.
Grealish too is also there's an interest in Grealish. Grealish, McAtee, Elliott. Who should they go for?
McCarthy is a really good player. I've seen him play. He's
Mm-hmm.
somebody that can. He's not been given much time in City. And fair enough, City don't have space, right? They have so
Is he
many.
good as a 10?
Yeah, you say he's good as a 10. He's good. He's decent as a 10. But I
Mm.
feel like maybe if I was to take just a wild card, I'll say go for McCarthy, because you never can tell.
It could
I
get
know
better.
everybody's
It could be
saying,
like a
yeah,
Kupama
it would.
situation, right?
It won't be like a Kopama
It
situation.
could be.
I'm sure of that.
It might not be, but it could be, right? Maybe there's more to
But
come from
he's
the player.
good. He's showing the signs. He knows how to score goals. He knows how to pick a pass. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think it might be better than Elliot. I've seen Elliot play a lot of times, and sometimes he has a
Can
good game.
can Paqueta play as a
Sometimes
10? Lucas Paqueta.
do they want Paqueta?
No, can I'm just asking you. Do you think he will fit as
He
a
can
10?
play as a 10. Yes, Paqueta can play as a 10.
West Ham are interested in selling Paqueta for 45 million pounds.
West Ham, is it that they are selling all their good players? I don't get it. Like Graham Potter opens his eyes and is selling all the good people that can help him stay in the league. Right? So I don't get it. I don't get like what's happening here.
45 million pounds. What do you think?
Oh, that's a bad deal, man. I don't think they sold Kudus. They want to sell Paqueta. Like, who are they bringing in?
They're still Bowen, right?
Bowen. Bowen.
They brought him Wilson. They brought in Callum
Callum
Wilson.
Wilson that is injured 3/4 of the time in the whole season. He's always in the hospital, in the clinic. That's the person you are relying on seriously. He's more than half of the time he's in the club clinic, stretching his leg and doing physio. Okay, good luck to West Ham. It's like West Ham, they don't want to stay in this league. They are tired of the Premier League. The way I'm looking at them, him and that Graham Potter,
Mhm.
he's practically selling everybody. If you sell Kudus,
Maybe they
you
are
sell
trying to refresh the squad, right? Get
refreshing
some
are
money,
they
buy some other
doing?
people. They
Okay,
have to sell to buy. So sell
they are
Kudus, sell
refreshing. They are
Paqueta.
refreshing. Who are they buying? Who are they bringing in?
They are interested in Bilal El Kanos. That's his
Who
name.
is that? Who is that?
He's a Leicester City midfielder.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's not going to end well,
He has
Kingsley.
a release clause
I'm
of
very sure.
he has a release clause of 26 million euros. So
Oh,
Tottenham and West Ham, they
God.
are both interested in that player. So
In him.
maybe they sign him. Maybe they sign Bilal Elkanos, right? Let's see. I don't know much about Bilal
So
Elkanos.
probably they want to sell like two main people and use it to buy 5 people.
No, that's a great question. Do you think there's anybody in West Ham that is good enough for Liverpool's defense? Who are the people?
No, don't think so. Don't
No,
think.
still,
Don't
that's a
even
great
go there.
question, though. Let's
Bro,
actually
you don't
no.
even
Let's actually follow Stewart's
okay,
question. Let's pull up the
okay,
squad.
okay,
Let
okay.
me pull
Maybe
up the
we
squad.
should
Let me
check.
pull up the squad.
Yeah,
Stewart, give me 1 second. Let me pull up that squad and
I'm
I
just
can check.
while
That's
you
a
pull
good
up their let
question.
me check their transfers
Yeah,
because
that's
I'm
a
just
really
curious.
great question. We
Oh my days. Like these guys, they're not they finished in a very terrible position.
yeah.
Let me see the people they've signed.
West Ham squad.
Incoming
We
11. 11 people. They signed 11 people. Is it just me that is oh okay under
okay, West Ham.
21
Let's
under
look at their
21.
squad. Let's look at their defenders. Kawa
Okay.
Capitas.
They bought in Kai Walker Peters
Kawa Capitas is
from
decent.
Southampton.
It's decent,
He's good.
but
He's good. He's good.
It's decent. It's decent. It's decent. It's decent. Kyle Walker-Peters, Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka is there. Wan-Bissaka has his moments. 1v1 is hard to beat Wan-Bissaka 1v1. He's a very good 1v1 defender. You can't deny that. Wan-Bissaka is good 1v1. Todibo. Yeah, Todibo.
I've born
Uh
Todibo was on loan. You know how many mistakes
Mavropanos.
this
Mavropanos.
no, don't go there, please. Don't go. You
Tillman.
if you sign Panos in your defense, you are finishing like sixth.
Emerson. To be honest, to answer the question, I feel like
No,
they're just
no,
average. They're just
they
average.
are average.
They're
But
just average. If you
they signed them
if you want some
few
squad
people.
depth, maybe you can go there and sign
Mm,
some guys from there. If you want some depth in your squad, but then to
mm.
just sign them as a starter, maybe Kyle Peters. But Kyle Peters is he not like a right back or like a left
He's
back?
a right back. He's
He's
a
a
right
right
back.
back, right? Maybe a team
He's
like
a right
City
back.
can sign Kyle Peters, and it might work well for them. What do you think?
Maybe. Oh, they signed Leicester City's goalkeeper. Oh my god, that guy is good. Leicester City's goalkeeper is good. He is good, Kingsley. I remember him clearly.
Hmm. What's his
That
name?
boy,
What's his name?
that boy is Mads Hermansen also.
Oh, Matt Hermanson. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So he's good. I've seen him in Leicester. He's good.
Mhm.
They said Malik Diop, midfielder 20. Todibo was there on loan. They made it permanent. Callum
Mhm.
Wilson, Kai Waterpik. Okay, they are trying to strengthen. So they signed one,
They're trying
two,
to
three,
strengthen.
four,
Then another midfielder again from
five,
Leicester, Bilal
five.
Elkanos. Maybe they'll possibly sign that person. So it's not too
Okay.
bad. It's not too
Yeah.
bad. You sell
Maybe
Kudus,
maybe
you
that's
sell
what they are
Paqueta,
doing.
and also maybe
Like
Paqueta wants to leave. Maybe Paqueta wants to leave as
Arteta.
well.
Probably he wants to leave. Yeah. Best to cash in on him, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
we see.
So Newcastle, they're thinking of signing two people. They're thinking of signing two new people. I saw from
There's one
Fabrizio.
that's a here we go. There's a midfielder that's here we go today.
Who is the midfielder that is here? We go.
I forgot him, but
The
there
person I,
was
the
a here
person
we
I
go.
saw from Fabrizio is actually a centre back. Malik Theo from Malik. I don't know if you know him, but they're thinking of signing him as well. They're thinking of signing him. They're thinking of signing Wisa. That's what the rumor is saying. So he's an AC Milan defender, Malik Theo, and then Wisa from Brentford is signing to
Oh, maybe
both 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 of them. I don't know how much Wisa will go for specifically, but
yeah,
I think they've already agreed a deal to sign Malik Theo. And then for Wisa, I'm not sure if they've already agreed a deal for Wisa. I'm not sure if they've already agreed a
yes.
deal for Wisa. But then
We start
Wisa
thing is
comes
still in the
in.
air.
I don't know if Wisa comes in. Wisa comes in, Samu or Omoredion comes in. You have Malik
Mm.
Theo coming in. I mean, they are also strengthening their team too as well. They can let go of
So
Isak at that point, right?
I thought they were linked with a midfielder. Like, why do I think that they signed him? Because maybe he's a defender.
A midfielder.
Because he's coming. Yes, he's coming for
Are
medical.
you sure? Is it? It has to be a
Yeah,
defender. It has to be a defender.
maybe he's a defender.
But that's not a here we go. Malik Theo is not a here we go. Or is it? Oh, it's a here
Okay,
we go. My bad, guys. It's a here we go. It's a here we go.
okay, so maybe he's a
It's a here we go.
Malitio.
It's Malik Theo.
Maybe
It's
he's
a
a
here we go.
Malitio. Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
here we
yeah.
go.
Maybe it's the
Okay.
same person. Yeah.
So Malik Theo is a here we go. Now Wisa. Wisa is what's left, right? They sign Wisa. They
Mm-hmm.
are linked to Samuel Morodion. They can let Isak go at the point they sign Wisa, right?
That's decent. Yeah, it's good.
I feel like at this point they can let Isak go and then we can move on. Because I don't know what they're
Everyone
waiting
can move
for.
on. Yeah, Eddie Howe. They asked Eddie Howe why Newcastle is not releasing Isak, and he said they are not holding Isak. But the thing is, or they also asked him, why can't you convince Isak to stay? And he
Yeah,
was like, it's hard. Like it's hard to convince Isak to stay, right? So yeah,
he has made up his
it's
mind. He wants to leave.
he's made up his mind. There's no way. I think they've tried to convince him, but no. They
Okay,
offered him a new contract.
oh, with
They
the
offered
salary he
Isak
wants.
they offered him a new contract start of this week. He rejected it. He said no.
Also, with the way
Capital
they
no.
with the way they've treated the whole situation, especially when he said last season he wanted to leave, I feel like he's not good. He doesn't just want to stay anymore. That relationship is over.
And he told them early. He told them like a year ago, right?
So
Anyways,
it's okay. Anyway, what's new with Jadon Sancho? What's next for him? The last time I
my
remember
brother.
Jadon Sancho, he was linked
Mm,
to Juventus. Juventus wanted to sign Jadon Sancho. The next time I heard
salary
about
has
Jadon
been the
Sancho,
problem.
another team were linked with Jadon Sancho. Now I'm hearing that Atletico Madrid are interested in Jadon
One
Sancho too as well. I know, yeah, Dortmund were interested in Jadon Sancho, Juventus were interested in
exactly.
Jadon Sancho,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now Atletico Madrid are interested in Sancho, but they are
Mm.
thinking of doing a loan move for Sancho. I don't know what's going on with Sancho. I
I
don't know
don't
what's going
think
on
so.
with Sancho. I really don't know
United
what's
need,
going on
they
with
want
him.
they want to sell Sancho, so I don't know if that loan move is going to work.
I don't think they are going to
Right?
agree to
They want,
a loan deal.
yeah. So they want him sold.
Especially for
So
the guys especially for the people on the team that they've already deemed as out of the squad. They have no plans in the future for those players. I think
they
it's a
have to
thing of
go.
like, it's a thing of like you buy them on permanent transfer, or I don't know. They look for somewhere to just let them look for a way to let them go. Um,
Yeah.
so Hansi Flick is interested in Nick Woltmade. Remember when Nick Woltmade came up? I think we had like a whole like weeks back.
Yes, we
You
talked
know,
about
I think
him and
this was like
analyzed with
when the transfer window opened during the Club World Cup
yeah,
time. I think we talked about Nick
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Woltmade.
yeah,
He was
yeah,
linked to
yeah.
who was he linked to? Was he
It
linked
was
to?
linked to Chelsea.
He was
It
linked
was
to
linked to
Chelsea.
Chelsea. It was linked to Bayern.
Yeah, he was linked to Bayern. He was linked to Chelsea.
Because
Also, another
so Bayern never
skillful.
signed him.
Oh, no, no.
Oh my
Still in
days.
Stuttgart. Still in Stuttgart. They've not
Oh
signed him.
my god.
But Hansi Flick is thinking of Nick Woldmate as a long-term replacement for Lewandowski. I don't know if that's a good fit for
Hmm.
Barcelona to go for Woldmade. But Bayern are still interested in signing him. They're interested in signing him. I don't see what people see in Nick Woldmade, apart from the fact that I know he's tall, he has some
Hmm.
flair about his
He's
game.
skillful.
He gives you almost Ekitike vibes, but then I feel like Ekitike is more, to me, at least based on my comparison so far, Ekitike
Hmm.
felt more. He felt more like a finished player than Nick Woltmade.
Yeah.
Woltmade felt more raw than
I've never
Ekitike.
seen Ultimate play, so I don't know,
We
to be
we
honest.
brought up Woltmade on. You don't remember when we brought
Oh
up
yes, yes,
Woltmade?
yes, yes,
We
yes,
watched a
yes.
video of Woltmade on
We
stream.
watched him. Yeah, we watched it on stream. I
Yeah, we
remember.
watched it.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah,
He's just okay. He's not pulling up trees, brother. He's not pulling up trees. As far as you're
that's what
not
I'm
pulling
saying.
up trees,
Like
you
when I
can't
look
do
at
magic. I get
Ekitike
it.
felt more.
No.
He felt more like a
Yeah.
finished product than Woltmade. Woltmade still feels more raw. Maybe, yeah, maybe sign them young. Maybe all these clubs are doing sign all these players as young and see if they'll turn to be the
So
next big
whether they
thing.
will click.
Whether
Yeah.
they'll click, and if they don't click, then you can still sell them because there's
Done.
still time,
Done.
right? Like
Yeah.
Nicholas Jackson is still young. That's interesting. Anyways, Newcastle and Tottenham have both submitted offers of 50 million euros for Ferran Torres. Mhm.
Ferran Torres,
I don't know
the
if this is
striker.
true. I don't know if it's true, but I don't think that Barcelona want
Mm,
to let him go. I don't think they
no,
want to let him go.
no.
It's
Ferran Torres, the
what
one
is
that played for Man City, right? That went there.
yeah,
That
Ferran.
is it.
No, is it the same player? Are you confusing
Should
Ferran
be the,
Torres with
it should be the same player. It's the same player that went from
why am
City.
I'm confusing Ferran Torres and
It's
Fermin
the
Lopez with
same.
are
It's
they
the same
different?
Ferran Torres. It's the same
It's the
person.
same.
It's not
Oh, it's the
different.
same. It's the
Yeah.
same. Okay.
He
Ferran
misses
Torres,
too many
25
chances.
years old.
He
Ferran
misses too many
Torres.
chances. He misses too many chances. So I know Ferran Torres very well. I had nightmares about him when he was in City. Few games
Really?
like yeah, that's why Guardiola just allowed him go. Like he wasn't satisfied, right? His finishing wasn't as at then anyways,
Yeah.
his finishing was not
It's the same Ferran Torres.
Yeah, it's the same person. I know him very
So
well.
what's
He's
going to
not
happen
hiding.
to Fermin Lopez? He too has been linked to a move out of wait. Fermin Lopez too has been linked to a move out
Everybody
of
has
Barca.
been trying. Chelsea has even been trying to buy him. Like
Fermin
then,
Lopez.
about six
Yeah.
weeks ago,
Fermin
2 months.
Lopez is an attacking midfielder. Yeah. Fermin Lopez too can play as a 10, right? So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens with Fermin Lopez. But yeah, Ferran Torres, Newcastle and Tottenham submitted the bid, but Barcelona kind of like they are preventing him from leaving. So I don't know what will happen. I don't know if he'll come back to the Prem, but we'll see. Arsenal, they are interested in making a loan. Remember, I said this yesterday. They are interested in a loan move for
But
Rodrigo, but you know, Real Madrid they want a permanent transfer for Rodrigo. They want you come in, you're ready to pay the full amount for Rodrigo.
I
But
support Real Madrid. No
but
loans.
they are thinking of a loan bid for Rodrigo, and they are
Mhm.
thinking of like a purchase clause of
Mhm.
90 million euros for Rodrigo.
With an option to buy
90
or
million euros.
compulsory. I think Real
They've
Madrid,
not
see,
decided yet. They've not decided yet
okay.
on whether it's going to
Anyways,
be compulsory or not.
yeah, Real Madrid can put option to buy, right? Most of the players they've sold, Odegaard, Kovacic, was always option to buy. They don't. Real Madrid generally don't sign terrible players.
No.
From what we know,
Mhm.
they don't sign. So even if they are loaning out the player with option, it means that it doesn't fit what they are trying to do at that time, and the
Mm.
player did not meet their expectation. But not like he will not be good. See Odegaard.
But
Odegaard is doing a decent job at Arsenal, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Rodrigo did not meet the expectation as Real Madrid?
No politics. We've talked about this several
Okay,
times.
okay, okay,
Several
okay. Fair enough,
politics,
fair enough, fair
all
enough.
of that, right?
Mhm.
So talk about Kovacic was in Real Madrid too. He
Mhm.
left, did a decent job for Chelsea, went to the world to Manchester City. So yeah,
Mhm.
so it just depends. Depends. So and Rodrigo will do a decent job for whoever club he goes to. If he goes to Arsenal, he will do a decent job for Arsenal. That's what I think. Anyways, but
I think so too. I think so too. We'll just have to see. But wow, Sesko has finally signed, so that's good.
good one. That's
Until
a good
2030.
one.
That's good. But that's all the transfers I wanted to talk about. Not much is happening in terms of transfer space. Some news, but not much is happening. Those are just all the transfers I want to say. Let me
So
see.
let's just talk about
Mm-hmm.
so Arsenal now. Like I know we talked about Arsenal at the start of the stream, right? And Arteta's comments, like him saying Gyokeres will destroy you. I'm just like, brother, is it not too early? Is it not too early? Like, calm down. Calm down. Is it too early for him to be pushing out his striker that way? Is there pressure on him when he does that?
I've already said it. Since Gyokeres joined this league, there's
Yeah,
always been pressure.
pressure.
There's always
Okay.
been pressure from rival fans, from even the fans themselves. There's a
Mm,
huge expectation because
pressure. Yeah.
Gyokeres, unfortunately, he's being seen as the savior, as the person to give Arsenal the EPL, as the person to give them a major trophy like
Yeah.
UCL or EPL.
Yeah.
He's being
Yeah.
seen as that guy. And
Yeah.
that is a huge thing to be seen as the person that is going to give a team a trophy because they're expecting him to score goals.
Exactly.
Goals. Even Magnifico came on the live and was like, Gyokeres to score 25 goals. Like, even us, we've talked about the amount of goals Gyokeres should score.
You
And what
score.
are the
Yeah.
numbers we've thrown around?
25. We actually said 25.
Exactly.
Most
We've
of us
thrown
said
around
25.
25
You
goals.
get
We've
to
thrown
score
around all those
25.
goals. So
Yeah.
Gyokeres has that expectation on his back, like to
Yeah.
perform game in, game out. If he has a bad game, he gets trolled by rival fans. Fans will get scared. If he has a good game, he will get overly hyped by
Right.
his
It's
own
true.
fans. And rival fans
And
too might be
even
scared.
rival fans scared. Yeah.
But if you look at Haaland, right?
Yeah.
Haaland had there was some hype around Haaland and there was some doubt around Haaland. But Haaland did not have the savior. There was no savior expectation of Haaland,
Yeah.
like he was coming to save
Exactly.
City. No,
Yeah. It
people
was
just
just
were like,
like, let's see.
would Haaland
Well,
play?
let's
Would he
see.
perform? Would he
Let's
not
see.
perform?
Let's see if he
Let's
scores
see.
50 goals. Yeah. That
Let's
was
see if he
only
scores. Let's see if he
suitable.
scores. And then He
came
surprised
and
us.
blasted everybody.
He scored everybody. Yeah. In 25 goals in just the league. In just the league, or is it all competition? I think it's just the league. He said 25
No,
goals in the Prem.
Magnificent
Yeah,
said
Magnifico
he
said
said
25
it
goals in the Prem.
in the
That's
league.
what he said in the league. So
I think
25
he
goals.
can score 20 in the league. I think so. I think Gyokeres can. The thing is, I
You
said
think so?
something. Wait,
You
wait.
think
I said
Gyokeres can?
something.
Okay, go
I
ahead. Go
said
ahead.
something midweek when they lost
Yeah.
to Villarreal. I said
Mm-hmm.
he was making the movement. He was trying his best. But the balls were not coming to the brother.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't receiving anything. And what was the comparison I said? I said if he was put in the Chelsea team, in the
Yeah.
position Delap was, with the
He
amount
would
of
have.
balls Delap got, he could have scored maybe 1 or 2 goals. You remember when I
I
said that?
remember he said it
So,
yesterday.
so today's game was different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Most of the balls they were trying to find him. His movement too was different. I think Arteta is trying to. You see that he's working with him on the movement because
Yeah.
it was quite different from the first 2 games. So
Yeah.
it's like, brother, the way you moved in Portugal, it's not the way you're going to move in the Premier. Now he's having more of like a hustler's mentality. I saw him dribbling, a lot of dribbling from him outside the box,
Mm-hmm.
more touches, like he was more engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? So, which
I'm
is good.
listening. Yeah.
I want to see. I want to see this guy score.
How
I
many
don't want.
goals do you think you score
I
in the
think he
in
can
the
score
Prem
20.
and in the
In the
Prem and in all competitions?
in the Prem. I think he can score 20. For someone that scored 60, okay, he scored 20 of. A lot of them were penalties. He scored
Mm-hmm.
like 40 something goals, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think he can score 20. He can. The goal he scored today, Kingsley. People complain he's not been scoring with his head. Like I complain a lot about Odegaard. I saw Zubimendi come forward, whip him. He just looked up, whip the ball into the box directly to his head. The
Mm-hmm.
brother scored it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, this is a striker. He knows how to score. Give me the ball. So
No,
that's what
he
I
knows how to score. He knows how to score.
immediately I saw that ball going. I said, this brother knows how to score. He needs to get the ball more often. That's what needs to happen. They need to change the way they play today is better.
Mm-hmm.
They need to improve on it. Now they are playing with a striker. Saka has to look up very well. It's not like we just Kai Havertz and he doesn't want to pass to Kai Havertz. He's always
Mm-hmm.
trying to score. No, that has to stop. Martinelli too. He just be running like he was looking up to the beats
Mm-hmm.
more. Every balls he was trying to get was trying to square play into the box. But
I'm
we see.
I'm curious about
Crazy.
how many goals Kai Havertz scored for us now, in terms of like the seasons he was playing as a nine. How many goals did he score? Last season he scored 9 goals
In the Premier League.
in the Premier League. Yeah, 9 goals.
That's low.
It's
That's
very
low.
low. 23-24 season he scored
Mm.
13 goals. When did Kai Havertz go to Arsenal?
That's when he
Uh,
went to Arsenal now. He
when
went to
when did he,
Arsenal. He's been in Arsenal for 2 years, I think.
is it 2 years?
Yes. Yes, he's done 2 complete years in Arsenal.
Oh, he's done two
He's
complete
done two
years.
he's done 2 complete years in Arsenal.
Wait, so
Because I
22,
remember
23 season, where was he?
he was in Chelsea, I think. I think he was in Chelsea 3 years ago.
3 years
I
ago.
think
Okay,
so.
okay,
I
okay, okay.
think so. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
How
not I'm
many
not
goals did
sure.
he score?
I'm not sure, but
7.
23-24 season he scored 13 goals.
That's for Arsenal.
Yeah, and then in all competitions he
Then
scored
last year,
20. Last year
20
he scored 9. All competitions he scored
competitions.
18. Yeah, it's possible. It's very possible. Yeah,
And to be honest, I know
I see it. It's
we
very low. Yeah,
criticize
it's
Harvard.
very low. But it's very possible for Gyokeres to score 20 goals in the Prem.
Yes,
In fact,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't disagree with Magnifico. 25 goals in the Prem is very possible for Gyokeres to score that. As
Yeah.
somebody that is you're a striker, you know how to
This is
score,
job. Yeah.
and then the team just have to work on giving you the ball.
Finding you, finding you,
I think he
finding you,
can.
finding you.
I think he can. I
Right.
think he can score 25
So
goals in
yeah.
all competitions. Yeah, I think he can do. I mean, Isak scored about 20 something goals in the Prem. Steve, that
What was
question
that?
you've been asking is the same question we've been asking. Is Gabriel
What was
Jesus
that?
still in Arsenal? Is the question we've been asking.
See what?
Is
I'm
this still,
asking when Kingsley says Gabriel Jesus is still in Arsenal, I'm like, is he still in Arsenal? Are you sure?
it's the same question we've been asking. is he still in Arsenal? It's the same question we've been asking. He's
So
still there. He's still there. He's still there.
let me
But I
tell
don't know
you,
if he's
let
playing.
me yeah. So let me tell you who he started with. So he started with Raya in goal, Timber, Selimba, Gabriel, and Calafiori. I
Yeah.
think the team he started with today is what he's going to use against Manchester United, right?
Mm.
There's Zubimendi and Rice sitting
Mm-hmm.
deep. They had Odegaard as the 10,
Mm-hmm.
Gyokeres up front, then Martinelli and Saka,
And then Saka. Okay.
right? Yeah. But that goal, how do I say it now? The goal only came when Zubimendi came forward. Odegaard was there. He
Mm.
tried, was trying, but Odegaard was not really, how do I say it now? It feels like for Odegaard, he's a bit labored
Mm.
currently. Like he wants to do some magic, but he's labored.
Yeah.
She just saw Zubimendi, just looked up. He just the side eye. He looked up with his corner of his eye and just whipped it in. I said, "Oh my God,
Mm.
Zubimendi is good. He's a good midfielder. That's what we're
He
expecting
is.
from Odegaard,
He is. Zubimendi is good.
right?
I think
So
we were linked with Zubimendi. Do you remember? Like Liverpool were
you
linked with
guys,
Zubimendi, and
you guys,
he decided to
he
stay
wanted
in
to
Real
stay.
Sociedad.
Imagine,
He didn't go. Anyway, we
ah,
have Gravenberch. We're not, we don't care. But
pay,
then,
pay,
yeah,
guys.
that's interesting.
Yeah,
So okay, with Gyokeres now in the squad, looking at what, because
yeah.
when he first played his first 15 minutes, people complained like, "Hey, is this serious? Would he be good?" He played this
It
game,
was
the last
bad. It
game.
was bad. The
Was it
first
good?
15 and the last game was the one against was it Villarreal or
Villarreal, it
Sevilla?
was
I don't know.
Villarreal,
Villarreal
Villarreal, yeah.
was bad. That game was bad. The movements
So
were
now this game,
terrible.
things are
They were
different.
not finding was different a bit. It was different because they were finding him more in this game and he was more involved. So yeah, we'll see. So let's go to the community shield discussion now. You
Okay.
guys are playing community shield tomorrow. What are your expectations? Before we even get into that discussion, the coach of Crystal Palace wants to quit.
Really?
Yes, he wants to quit in his press
Why
conference
does he want to quit?
because they're not signing anybody, right?
And they
They're
might
not
sell
signing any.
easy. They might sell easy. They might sell
Like,
Gehi.
remember they sold them this guy, this brother from last year. They
Only
never
sell.
replaced him. Only said they promised him, oh, we're going to nothing.
So
Rather, who
so
did
if they sell everybody and the coach quits, they are just I'll just tip them for relegation. I don't know, Crystal Palace. And anyways, maybe not.
tip them?
Maybe not.
Have
Depends on who
Glasner.
they sign in.
Glasner is a good coach.
No, if their coach leaves, if he
Ah no,
leaves,
they are going down.
it has started, bro. It has started. It has started. It has started.
Yes,
It has
yes, yes.
started for you.
I don't
It
get.
bro. Yeah, he said
Uh,
community shield tomorrow.
oh
Football has
yes, yes,
started.
yes,
Yeah, it
yes,
has
yes,
started
yes,
now.
yes,
It has
yes. That
started.
started. It's getting
Yeah.
serious.
Let's
So
talk
what
about
do you
it.
think? What
Mm.
do you think?
You know
So
what? You know one thing.
the way I look at it is two
Yeah.
ways. Is either we see Liverpool laying the mark of authority and saying, brothers and sisters in the league, be ready because
With
this
Allah.
25-26 is not going to be easier. They
Mm.
lay the mark, or we just start to see the cracks and like,
Mm.
oh, we can actually come after these people,
Yeah.
can come after the throne. So it's two ways. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll let you have the floor first before I go.
Man, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow morning my time too. 9 a.m.
Tomorrow morning.
I have to wake up early and watch that game. Crystal Palace have always been a side that they're
We
stubborn.
stop you guys.
When they
Yeah.
play with us, they're always stubborn. They're always stubborn. Do you believe the community shield is called?
Okay, now who wins it doesn't win the league. I believe.
Bro, see what?
Okay, talk, talk, talk,
If
talk.
we don't win anyway, I'll say I don't want, let me not go on the tangent. But okay,
Okay, okay. I'll just research. Just keep going.
Crystal Palace, they're a
Yeah.
side that just always disturb us. They're just so
Yeah.
stubborn to play. They're
Yeah.
so stubborn to play against us. Mm. They're so stubborn to play against us. So it's like, bro, how
Mm.
do we how do we survive this Crystal Palace game? You understand?
Mm.
That is the first thing that crosses my mind because it's like I know how they are going to play. If it's still the same coach, they are going to be stubborn. They are going to
Mm.
be stubborn. They are going to play us almost like, bro. I don't know if it's going to be some sort of like low block they're going to do against us. But I remember the last time we played them in the league, it wasn't even funny. We were losing to Crystal Palace. We're losing. I don't even remember the last game we played Crystal Palace. We're
I
losing to
remember.
them, and we did all we can to come back in that game. And I think even this guy, what's his name? What's this guy's name? Gravenberch. I think Gravenberch might have been, he might have gotten a red card in that game too. Let me see.
Mm.
I
What are
think
you
Gravenberch.
researching
I was
on?
trying to check if
Yeah.
Gravenberch got a red card in that game. Gravenberch might have gotten a red card in that game. It was crazy. So I expect them to come out and play. I expect them to come out
Okay.
and play. But at the end of the day, I still think we're going to win.
Kingsley. Now maybe we should talk
I still think we're
about
going to win.
what cause because of the
Yeah.
community shield.
Okay, let's
Because
talk
I'm
about it.
about to unleash
Let's talk about it.
some data for
I don't know who is
you.
Dixie. Dixie Dina, who are you, please? Who is this person?
Who was he?
Oh, it's alive. I don't know. Who are you referring to, Dixie Dina? Yeah. But yeah, keep going,
Anyways,
keep going, keep going.
so
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying now is let's go through the data. Stewart
Mm-hmm.
said, "Do you believe the community shield is cost?"
Do you believe it's
Let me
cost?
let me answer that question based on the data.
Yeah.
It might be cost. Might. Let me tell you why.
Yes.
Let's go back.
Why?
We'll go back to 2018, which is 7 years ago. I don't want
Yeah.
to go like so back because
Mm-hmm.
so who won the League Cup in 20, okay, let me start from there. In 2018,
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea and Manchester City played the league community shield, right? Manchester City won,
Mm-hmm.
right? The following season, I don't think they won the league that year, if I remember. Or
Okay.
20, okay, 20, okay, they won in 2018. My
Okay.
bad. So they won the community shield 2018 and
Mm-hmm.
won the league. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, what followed up after that, Kingsley? They won the league, they won the community shield 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they won the league after that season. 2019, who won the league? I don't think it was them. Let me just confirm if it was them. Maybe it was
You think
Liverpool.
you think if we win this competition, we won't win the league?
You might not win the league, unfortunately. The next season was Arsenal. We know the
Okay.
story of Arsenal. We don't need to
So,
check
but Arsenal is not a good. They are not a good club to use to judge this metric though,
to
because
judge.
they've
Okay,
been
okay,
tipped, but still
Leicester
they didn't win the
City.
league. Whether they
Leicester
win
City.
competition or not. Okay.
Leicester City 21. They won the community. They never won the league.
But those,
22.
okay.
Liverpool won the community
So
shield.
there's no
Never won
so
the league.
there's no team that's won the community
Mm.
shield and then went on to win the league. That's never happened.
The last time was 2018.
So
2023 was Arsenal.
mm-hmm.
2024 was Manchester City, and we saw how
Mm-hmm.
ruptured their season went after that. So, brother, it might be better for you guys just to lose. Steward, that might be a cost trophy.
I don't think it's cost.
You
I
don't
don't
think
think it's
so?
cost. No, two
Okay.
things that cross my mind. I don't think it's cost,
Mm.
and at the end of the day, I don't I don't think we're really pressed to win the. Okay, let me take it back. Let me take it back.
You
Let
guys
me take it
don't
back.
care. You don't care about.
Let me take it back. Let me take it back.
Yeah,
We want to win the league. Every single time we get to the season, the mentality is to win the league.
to win the league.
I don't think
Okay.
any team should get into the season not expecting to win the league. As a top team, a top 4 team, top 6 team, you're kind of like a contender by default, right? And for
Yeah,
us winning
yeah.
last season, we're a contender by default to obviously try to win the league again. Now,
Mm.
winning the community shield doesn't mean we will not win the league. I don't think both of them are related. It might seem
Okay.
like it's a cost trophy, but I don't think both of them are related. But at the end of the day, if we
Mm,
don't win the league, it doesn't really
mm,
mean anything. Like, to be honest, because we've already won the league last year. If we don't win the league, we win UCL, we still get
mm-hmm,
UCL qualification. That's a very good
mm-hmm.
season, to be honest. That's still a major trophy that we won, even if we didn't win the Premier League. Do you get what I mean? At the end of the day, we want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
compete, but I don't think they're related. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Brother,
I
my
don't think so.
preference. Anyways, You are playing against a manager that is angry. Oliver Glasner is actually angry at
Who are
Crystal
the people that
Palace.
will play? Have lineups been picked for Crystal Palace? Let me see.
I don't know if they are playing, but he's not happy. He's not happy at Crystal Palace. I think he's requesting a budget of about £100 million to spend. I'm like, brother,
You
do
will
you
not get
think
that.
you are not? Are
You will
you
not get that.
think? Do you think you are Nottingham Forest
Yeah, I don't
or
think you'll get
maybe
that.
Tottenham? Brother, you need to move club. And you know he was linked to the Tottenham job. He was
But
linked to the Tottenham job.
they might win it though. Crystal
The
Palace.
Community Shield. You think so?
I don't know.
They always give you guys problem.
They always give us
Crystal Palace
trouble,
always they are
bro.
just a nightmare.
I've never seen, I
They are
don't
a
know. Every
nightmare.
single time I play Crystal Palace, I'm just
Struggle.
expecting I'm expecting
Something to happen.
a draw, or I'm expecting them to first score us first, and then we are
Us
doing all
first,
we
then
can to get
struggle
back
to
into that
win.
game. I'm always
Yeah.
expecting it to be something crazy. So honestly speaking, let's see what happens. Let's see. I don't have any. I'm not going into that game feeling very confident. I know
So
people expect us to win because of
do you
Ekitike,
want
Florian, and those guys, but I
do
don't know.
you want to win the Community Shield?
Why not? It's a trophy, right? Why not?
Eh? You say what? Please don't I don't sound like Arteta on this stream. I beg you in the name of God.
Why
It's
you say
not
the community is a
it's a
trophy?
friendly. It's a
Okay,
friendly.
fair enough, fair enough,
It's
fair
a
enough.
friendly. For Arteta say
Mhm.
he's won 5 trophies. You should
Okay.
stop it. It's a friendly. Right?
Mm,
So fine. I hope you guys you have your wish. I hope you
mm,
win it. But like Stewart said,
mm.
mm, okay, again, okay, maybe say win the Community Shield will give us bragging rights. So that's what I said. My point before Stewart brought up this reminded me of the Community Shield course,
Yeah.
right? I feel like tomorrow's game is a game where Liverpool stamps their feet of
Mhm.
authority and say, everybody, brothers, we're resuming
I
as
don't know why he's saying
usual.
the community shield is not a trophy.
AB.
I don't know
Community
why you're
Shield is
saying
not
it's not a trophy. I feel like it's a
no,
trophy.
it's a friendly. No, it's a friendly. Sincerely, it's a friendly. It's
Okay,
just
cool.
okay. Let me give you an example. Chelsea played Leverkusen
Mhm.
and they lifted the trophy. You look
Oh,
at
I
that
see what you're
trophy.
saying. I see what you're saying. I
They
see what you're
played
saying.
together and they
I see what
arranged
you're
one
saying.
nonsense
I
stuff
see what you're
and they
saying. I see
lifted the
what you're
trophy.
saying.
That's not a
If that's
trophy.
how,
Come
okay,
on.
okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
same thing as
consider that as
community
a
shield.
major trophy. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's just
Then you
yeah.
talk about Emirates Cup
Mhm.
that Arsenal lifts almost every
To
year.
be
They don't
honest,
win
like
any.
to be honest, we should win it. We should win it. We should
So
we should win
glorified
it.
trophy. That's not
Yeah.
that's a
We should
friendly.
win it. We
You
should
get
win
what
it.
I'm saying?
But to be honest, against Crystal, it depends on the Crystal Palace that we meet. It depends on the Crystal Palace that we meet. Because I feel like Crystal Palace always gives us trouble, but it depends on the Crystal Palace we meet that day. Right now, Glasner is saying he wants to leave. We're not sure. So it depends. We don't know how the team will set up. We don't know how they'll play. It depends on what we meet tomorrow. Let's see.
It's a trophy because we qualified for it. Oh my God, it's a friendly. Come on, let's not do
No,
this.
I see what you're
Let's not.
saying. I see what you're saying when you put it that way. But then at the end of the day, I think we should still win it. We should still win. Why not? We win it. If we don't win the league, okay, sure, we'll say it's a course. Sure, it's a community shield course. But at least we should still win a trophy going into this season. We should still win UCL or something. At least try to win UCL, win a trophy, and still get
Mhm.
at least finish. If we're not getting the EPL, we should be finishing second. But we can get the EPL if we sign the players that we need to sign. If we get the people that we need to get, we get a center back, get that center back depth. We get a striker replacement for the guys that we've lost. I think we can compete and we can still win the league because I trust. I don't think teams have. My fear towards the end of last season was that teams have figured out an slot tactics
The way to
and they
play.
figured out a way to beat us. But then I don't think so yet. Let's see.
If you say this is over analysis, Premier League
How am
champion.
I over that? I'm
Depends
trying to
here.
break.
It's
No,
not a caveat.
no, no, no.
Oh my God! See what
It
is saying?
depends.
Community Shield is English Super Cup. It's a trophy. Oh my God! So you guys are backing
Oh,
Arteta.
interesting.
I feel it's a friendly.
Oh,
It's a
but wait,
friendly. It's a friendly.
you really think it's English
Friend,
Super Cup?
is a friendly that starts off the new season. I'm very sure about that. Do you get what I'm saying? We'll continue.
But yeah, I see what I see. Wait. Still, what might have a point, right? if you think about it, UEFA Super
Mm-hmm.
Cup, that's being
Mm-hmm.
played between the Champions League winner and the Europa
Mm-hmm.
League winner.
Mm-hmm.
FA Community Shield is being
Mm-hmm.
played
Maybe
between
by
Prem
FA
winner
Cup
and the FA
and
Cup
the
winner.
Premier League winner.
So you kind of have to call it a trophy if you think about it. If you put it that way, the way you put it is like it's all
Mm.
friendly. These two people played it friendly and then they give them a trophy, it doesn't count. But if you think about what he's saying, like calling it the English Super Cup, and you think about the UEFA Super Cup, it kind of
Mm-hmm.
makes sense to call the Community Shield kind of like a super English Super Cup.
Okay, if you want to think about it as a Super Cup,
No, if you think
that's
if you think
very
about it,
good.
it is a trophy, right?
But
It's
why
a
is it
Super
that
Cup
Arsenal
between
fans are not
FA
still
FA
happy with
champions
us?
and EPL champions.
As
Maybe they want to win EPL and UCL, and that's what they think.
this,
That's what they want. But
they, most people
you
don't
kind of have to.
recognize it as something tangible, right? Okay, you know what?
No, but I
Make
see what
give
you what you're
give
saying. It makes
give
sense.
give
I
give
kind of
people
I
the
have to
details.
agree.
Give people the details about the fantasy league. Let me pull up some data for you.
Okay, let me give you the details about the fantasy league. Guys, we have a fantasy league running. This is our code right here, EPL, and that's the code, the M4FJ2N. Use that to join our league. You get rewards if you finish first, second, third in our fantasy league. At the end of the season, $500 to the winner, $250 to the person that takes second place, and $100 to the person that takes third place. We are competing. We're in the league too as well. So we are also competing as well. Football Kings. Our team is there. So you guys join. Join. Okay. Estavo just won his first trophy yesterday.
Hey,
Fair enough. Estavo won his first trophy yesterday.
who said that?
His
Was that
friendly
Avi that
trophy.
said that?
It's
Who
evidence.
said that?
It's evidence.
Oh my God! Stop this!
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
God!
No. But I think if you think about it, Stewart is right. It is English Super Cup. Because if you just call it a friendly, then anybody should be playing the Community Shield, right? If you just see it as a friendly, then it should be any team. But
Okay,
it's the winner of the Prem and the winner of the FA Cup. So
let me read.
I agree with
I
Stewart.
put it. I put it. Listen.
Mhm. I'm
So on
listening.
the live, I put this on. I put it on Chat GPT, right?
Mhm.
I said, "Is a community shield?" I asked him details about the community shield. But I will read everything and say, technically, the FA Community Shield is an official competitive match in English football.
Yeah.
It is organized by the F Football Association, has a trophy, counts
Mhm.
towards team honors. However, in practice, did you hear that? However, in practice, it is often treated like a high profile friendly because
Mhm.
it gives the three reasons. It is played before the start of the
Mhm.
season, so managers often use it to test fitness and tactics.
Mhm.
Substitution rules are more relaxed than in regular league matches. So in Super Cup,
No, but
there's no wait now, wait. In Super Cup, you have the regular rules there. He said the intensity is much lower than league or cup matches as teams build sharpness. So officially it's competitive, but it is a glorified friendly.
so do you think tomorrow and Slot will not play his main guys tomorrow? Do you think Crystal Palace will not play their main guys tomorrow?
They will play, but they
Of
can make
course.
any amount of substitution. It's just like Chelsea played
No,
Leverkusen or
even though it's
Arsenal played
played before, even
Leverkusen.
though it's played
You can
before the
make
start
you
of the
can make
season, that doesn't
you
mean
can
that.
make any you can make you I think you can make any amount of substitutions. So it's
I
to
just feel
gear
like
people up for the season.
you're comparing the Community Shield to like Man U winning summer series, Premier League summer series. It's like
What's the difference?
you're comparing both of them. But if you think about the well, fair enough. But if you think
What's
about
the
it really,
difference?
if you think about it
It's
really,
not
you should be
okay.
comparing it to like the UEFA Super Cup. You get
It's
what I'm
not
saying?
compared. Okay, I'll go back to UEFA Super Cup. But do you know something I noticed yesterday?
Mm.
Estavo was rejoicing that that he's gotten something obviously really like. Then Kopama gave him side eye like, bro, come on, don't do that. Don't. I hold you in high esteem. Why are you raising that thing? That's not what we want to win. The eye he gave him, I'm serious. The eye he gave him was like, bro, should be lifting up. That's not even Premier League trophy.
You
Please
say you
stop,
can't
stop
make more
me.
than 5 substitutions.
Oh, you can't make more than five.
Arsenal didn't celebrate it because they didn't win EPL. I don't know why we're arguing over Community Shield when we should be analyzing
Anyways,
Community Shield.
so
Why are we
so
arguing?
so
But
So
yeah.
technically,
Mm-hmm.
when Arteta comes out and say, "Oh, as he's won 4 community shields, those
Mm-hmm.
are trophies,"
Mm.
you agree with him? That's enough.
That's not the trophies that the fans want. That's not the trophies. Like that's those are not. I won't call it a major trophy. I'll call the Community Shield a trophy, but I won't call it a major
Mhm.
trophy that fans look forward to it. Like, oh yeah, we won something and they're proud of, right? Compared to like winning EPL, compared to winning UEFA Champions League, compared to winning maybe even FA Cup. You get what I'm saying? Like for example, some people might win Carabao Cup and it's a trophy, but it's not like a major trophy to win Carabao Cup. You get what I mean? So that's
Okay.
that's how I see Community Shield. I'll compare Community Shield more to like Carabao Cup, more to like
Nah, stop that.
it's not a big trophy, but it's still a trophy.
Just checking something.
Exactly. See, what's the only difference is that we don't have to go into extra time, but straight to penalties if there's a draw after 90 minutes. So stop putting down the Community Shield and let's move on into analyzing the game. Let's move on into
Okay,
analyzing this game proper,
okay, okay.
proper.
Okay,
Mhm.
let's analyze it and break it down.
Okay,
If you
mhm. You need to check what is the expected lineup for Crystal Palace.
the lineup, okay. For Community Shield, you can make 6 substitution. That's for Community Shield
Okay.
lineups. Let me check the lineups.
No,
I didn't think
I was thinking
lineups would be there by now.
expected lineups. No, expected
Yeah.
lineups. So
Okay.
head to head, let's check our head to head. So Crystal Palace, Liverpool head to head record in the last 5 games. In the last 5 games, we've drawn twice.
Mm,
Crystal Palace and Liverpool have drawn twice. Liverpool
mm.
we've won twice, and then Crystal Palace won us. Right. The
I
last time
think
we
it will be a
played,
draw.
the last time we
Mm,
played in our last meeting, it ended 1-1
mhm.
draw. Right. I think that was like the last game of the Prem or something like that.
Of the
The,
season,
the last
yeah.
game, the last game of the season. So he ended 1-1 draw.
Mm,
That game was not an easy game. That game was not an easy game. I was actually really confused in that game while we were playing that way. But some might argue it's because we already kind of won the Premier League. So
the
the
league.
players had that kind of the mentality was different. We felt little bit more relaxed. So we
Mm,
didn't really put our best foot forward in the game at the point in the game that we needed to. So maybe
yeah.
that's why it ended up that way. I know Crystal Palace is a team, even looking at the head to head in the last 5 games, they're a team that always look to give us a tough time when they're at
Mhm.
home. Even when they come to Anfield, they try to just give us a tough time. I think it's a game that will be difficult, but I still think we'll win. I still think we'll win. I still think we'll win.
Okay, so some of the lineups I have here, they said
Mm-hmm.
Allison might not be around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
But
know how true.
he's
They
back.
say
He's back.
this
He's back though.
is
He
he back
traveled.
now?
He traveled, but he's back in training. I don't know if he has traveled
Okay,
again.
they say
Last time I
he
checked
left for
him,
personal reasons.
but he's back in training, right? He's back.
Okay, so they put your Georgie
Georgie,
as goalkeeper,
still
Frimpong,
solid. Still solid.
Konate,
Mm-hmm.
Van Dijk, and Kokes,
Kekes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Gavrinberg, Soboslai,
Mm-hmm.
Salah, Florian, Gakpo, and Ekitike.
That was how we played against what was the last time we played?
Oh,
Bilbao.
that was your.
That
Oh,
was our
that was the
lineup
way you
against
played.
Bilbao. That was our
Oh,
lineup against
okay.
Bilbao.
So
That's how we set up against
probably,
Bilbao.
probably the only difference would be maybe Allison if he's back.
Or Van Dijk, because Van Dijk didn't play that Bilbao game.
Oh, he didn't play.
No.
Was he injured?
It wasn't. He was sick. He was sick, so he didn't play that Bilbao game. So this time, I think this time Van Dijk will be around. I think so. He'll be around. Maybe possibly his back fit. But if he's not fit still, I think it's still okay. Whoever
So
will
your
step
head.
in, maybe Endo will step in as a center back. I don't
What's
really
that?
like Endo. I don't really like Endo as a center back.
No, don't even do that. Don't try it, please. Is that what
Mhm.
you guys want to do?
I don't know. I don't know. Like if Van Dijk is not there, we possibly might play Endo as a center back. So
Okay. So
we'll see.
you've read your head to head. Your head to head
Mhm.
is in the last 5 games is Crystal Palace 1 win, Liverpool 2 wins, and there's 2 draws between you.
Yeah.
That's your head to head. Good.
Yes.
Now the players for Crystal Palace, you have they play 3-4-2-1,
Mm-hmm.
which is like very Crystal Palace to gives us Chelsea problem.
Yeah, 3-4-2
Henderson
and
in
like a
goal.
five at the back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Henderson in goal.
Yeah.
Richards, a
Mm-hmm.
centre back. Is it Lacrosse or something?
Mm-hmm.
Gay. You have Munoz,
Mm-hmm.
right? You have Lema, Jefferson Lema. You
Mm-hmm.
have Watson. You have Mitchell. You have Sa. You have
Mm.
Easy, and you have
Yeah.
Mateta. So those are the guys. That's their standard team. Nothing has really changed, right? Gehi is still there. Nothing
Mm.
changed.
I still think we win. I still think we win.
Okay. Yeah. I
I
think
still
it's a
think we
game
win.
where regardless of the league, right, you need to use this game to stamp your authority. Let
Yeah.
people start thinking. Like because small teams, especially the small teams that are stubborn, they will be the one watching this game and be like, okay, let's see this Liverpool. Do you get
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But
Mm.
immediately you stamp your feet like no nonsense, 4-0.
Mm.
You're like, oh my god, there'll be silence in the league for the first, I'll say 6 weeks.
Mm.
People will not after the game, maybe it will prompt people to sign more players. Can see the smaller teams trying to sign more. People are just like thinking and contemplating, oh my god, this league we're going into. I think maybe we should sign more defenders. I think we should sign this, we should sign that. So I think it's a game where you have the opportunity to stamp your authority.
Mm.
Yes, stamp your authority, nothing has changed. Business as usual. We're serious about this league again.
Mm-hmm.
Make Arteta go and buy that number 10 that he needs. Do you get? So that's my
No
that's
matter honestly,
my view.
no matter what happens in the game, which I don't
Yeah,
expect us to lose, win or lose,
yeah,
whatever. No matter what happens in the game, I think the moment we complete all the people that we need to get in the certain
mm,
positions that we need, and we get
yeah.
into the season and we click well, I still tip us to do very well this season. I still don't think people have figured out Annie Slot because Annie Slot
So
is a very dynamic manager. He doesn't play one set specific way.
it changes
He
things,
changes
right?
things,
So,
right? You
you know,
can
sometimes I watch your game, trying to analyze what he's doing. I can't even analyze what he's doing,
because he changes things.
right?
It's based on how the other person is playing. So and it's not as a manager that does he doesn't like to lose games, right? In terms of like if we are winning, he would want to see that game, see the win out,
Out, he
compared
doesn't.
to
Yeah,
Klopp that would like I want the next goal.
more
I want to keep
goals,
on
more
scoring you.
goals.
I want us to keep
Mm.
going, right? Even if we are
Entertaining
losing,
the fans.
keep going, keep going, keep going. I don't think an slot is that way. So I
Mm.
still feel like this game, it will be a way for us to see, okay, how does Ekitike look? All these guys, how do they look against an actual
Precisely.
side, in the
Mm.
in an actual side in the Prem? Because it feels like all
Yeah.
the preseason we've had so far, we've been playing
Mm.
sides that are not like Premier League sides. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
So now we get
Yeah.
to see Ekitike, we get to see Florian, we get to see our
Yeah.
new boys against a Premier League side. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? We get to see them really. Although we've played like all those Stoke City and those guys, we don't really. Those guys are no, they're not a good. This is a good enough competition for us. Do you get what I mean? This is a good enough competition for us. So we'll see. Stamp authority, but I want our need for defenders and cover up front to be highlighted. So Liverpool will sign players before our first EPL. Yes, I want that. I want that too to happen. I want us. This game is a way for us to see what are we lacking, who do we need to sign, and then sign those people. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, I'm hearing EPL winners already from them. Palace can look.
After fans
Palace
are
can look. Honestly, Palace can low key win. I'm not even going to lie
they
to you.
disturb you guys. They
They can low
disturb you
key
guys.
win. I've already
Yeah.
said it. I know AB has told me. I said, Champions winners. It depends. I know AB has told me, but I accept. I accept. I know I'm giving a lot of excuses, but you know what I'm saying. You've been watching us and Palace play. You know
More
that
difficult.
you
They
know
are
they
a
are
stubborn
difficult.
side. They
They
are
are
stubborn.
stubborn. So,
Yeah.
honestly speaking, Liverpool fans, we don't win tomorrow's game. I don't count it as
And,
anything.
and don't forget that they won Manchester City. Was Manchester City they won, right?
For the FA, right? For the FA Cup.
Yes. Yes. So they are not pushovers.
So
Hmm.
they are not, they're really not, right? I know all this drama around their coach and everything might make us seem like, yeah, but they've really not lost anybody. I don't think they've lost anybody
Yeah.
that has been there since last season. I don't think they've really lost anybody. So they still have their key people there. I don't if
Mhm.
anything happens, we don't win. I don't feel any type of way. honestly. I don't
Yeah.
feel any type of
Yeah.
way. I don't think this impacts our season in any way. I think the only thing that will happen is it makes us aware of the things that we need to solve getting into the season.
Yeah.
If we
Yeah.
win, I still think there are things that we need to solve getting into the season. I
So
still think we don't have depth. Like Stewart was saying, we need this game should be a game that is competitive enough for us to highlight the holes, in the
in the
team.
team.
I said this when we were playing against Bilbao. I came on this stream and I said that, guy, defensively, I'm not impressed. Defensively,
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah. You guys.
impressed.
Yeah.
I don't like the way we look like people are playing through us. Bilbao, they were playing, and now this is Premier League side. They don't care if you make a mistake, you get punished. You know
You
how
get
Premier League sides
punished
are.
immediately.
They have
Immediately.
they have guys like Eberiche Eze that's still there, and the other guy is good too as well. Mateta is still there. Mateta is
Mm.
dangerous. So we just have to see, man. We just have to see. If the
Yeah.
match turns out to be a walk in the park, we'll become relaxed, and if we lose confidence, we'll drop. And if we lose confidence, we'll drop. Yeah, that's true. I pray for a competitive match, but want us to win. That's what I want to as well. I'm right there with Stewart. I pray for a competitive match. I want us to
Mm.
really get into that game and compete. I want Crystal Palace to actually come out and play. It should not
True.
be easy for us. Let us test our signings. Let us test Gyokeres.
True. True.
Let's test
Yeah.
Frimpong. Let's
Rest
test
all of them.
Ikitike. Are these guys
Yeah.
really as good as
As they said they
as
are.
they say they are getting into the
Yeah.
season? Crystal Palace is a good enough test. It's a good enough test
Yeah.
for us.
It's
So
decent. Yeah.
I think is a good enough test for us as we start the season. I think our first game of the season, I think it's Bournemouth, right? I will have to double check that, but I think that's
Yeah.
our first game. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, let me see. Is it Bournemouth? Yes, Bournemouth Friday. Right, we play
Okay.
Bournemouth. So Bournemouth. The last time we saw
Oh,
Bournemouth
you
play,
play on Friday.
we play on Friday. Yeah.
Oh, you guys kick off everything.
Yes,
You guys better win that game. If not, we will not hear the last.
bro,
Better you win that game.
bro.
Brother,
We
my
have to
brother.
at
I
Anfield
don't
now.
wish.
We
I
should
don't.
be beating Bournemouth. We should be beating Bournemouth
Okay,
at Anfield.
we should be
We should be
beating
beating
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth at Anfield. No,
You
stop.
guys will be the
What?
first people. I know you guys will win. You win we win, but you see, Bournemouth. You don't. I want to avoid those. Anyway, he doesn't have a fast start.
We'll beat Bournemouth.
He doesn't have a fast start, so you'll be fine.
We should-
But we
mm,
now, Crystal Palace is coming to Stamford Bridge.
mm. Depending on how they play this game, if they lose, they are coming with vengeance. They'll carry the pain. If we beat them properly, they'll carry that pain and face you.
If you beat them, when they see come, we still beat them. We'll
Now you
still
guys should be beating Crystal Palace. You should be
Crystal
beating
Palace.
Crystal
No,
Palace.
last season we drew. Remember?
I remember,
Yes,
but
I I
but
I,
let me
I
see, let me
want
see
them
your
to
head
be
to head.
beaten this season.
Let me see your head to head.
We've
But
beaten
you
them
guys
enough
should be
times.
you
We've
guys should
beaten
beat
them
you
enough
should beat
times.
them. You should
No,
beat
but don't
them.
say Crystal Palace.
Previous
I
times
just
you
say
met
that
them, I'm not sure. Okay, I can't really see the head to head, but yeah,
we've won them. We've won more games than they've drawn or
then
won, so it's
yeah,
fine.
you should beat
It's
them.
mostly
You
draws,
should beat
right?
them.
So
Yeah, you should beat them. They are all our bu- with their what?
they are
They
our
are our boogie
team.
team though. Bournemouth always trouble Liverpool.
That's
No, no,
what I'm
no.
saying.
They trouble us. They trouble
Were
us.
they not the
But
ones that won you 1-0? Were they the ones
no,
two
it was
seasons
Nottingham
ago?
Forest.
It was not
Was
okay.
Nottingham Forest that beat us at Anfield 1-0. They trouble us, but the nice thing I like about playing Bournemouth is they give us a good enough test because they are attacking too. They like to play, they like to attack,
Numbers,
and
numbers,
I
numbers.
actually like to play attacking sides because
Mm.
when you attack, we attack. The game is always fun. There's a chance for us to score an attacking side compared to a side that will score us one goal and spend the rest of the game defending low block like Nottingham Forest. That's how they survived. Nottingham Forest, they defended the whole game. You can't remember.
Mm. Yes, I remember. Not
Okay.
Forest. That team is,
So
is something else.
we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, head to head.
Yeah.
I'll pull up you guys head to head. Head to head. The last time you guys met Crystal Palace, you drew. Last time you met Crystal Palace, you drew. Last time you met Crystal Palace, you beat them 3-1. Last time you met them, you beat them 2-1. Last time you met them, you beat them 1-0. So it's either you guys win or draw. So favor
That's,
on Chelsea side.
that's always the case. But the draws are to getting too much disease, lack of respect. We need to put our feet down.
And then for Bournemouth, the last time we met them, we beat them. The last time we met them, we beat them.
We
The
beat
last
them.
time we met them, we beat them. The last time we
So
met them,
you guys,
we beat them. And
you
then the
guys
last
will
time we
lose.
met them again, they beat us. That was like way back. But then in
Anyways,
recent times, we've been beaten and we beat them, convincingly, like a 3-0, 2-0, 4-0, 3-1. I think
yeah.
we should beat Bournemouth first game of the season. We should beat them. But
Okay.
we'll see, man. Honestly, tomorrow, I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you. Preseason
We'll
has
see.
been like I've not been really convinced preseason. I've not been really. I've just been like,
And this
okay.
is how you were last year's preseason. I
That's
remember
that,
clearly.
that's how I
You were
was
not
too.
you were not convinced.
I was not
It's
convinced,
difficult
and we won
to
the league.
convince you. And so just
Maybe it's a
relax.
good thing. Maybe it's a good
It's
thing. I'm not convinced.
it- yes, sometimes it's not good for you to have like smooth sailing preseason. Might not even be nice sometimes, right?
Yeah, because you
Ups
don't
and
see
downs.
things. Yeah,
Ups and downs, so you can fix what you need to fix. So that's it. So before
yeah,
we give our final thoughts, you want to give people some
yeah. You
details
guys,
about the FPL again?
we have a FPL. I know some of you guys. I don't know who is still new on the live, but we have an FPL. The season is starting next week, Friday. So, guys, join our FPL. The deadline, we'll close the entry to FPL August 31st, or the
Yeah.
start of the season. We'll see. August 31st. August 31st is actually the date I have in my mind. But you
Yeah.
guys join our FPL. Top three get a reward. First place $500, second place $250, third place $100. We are also competing in that league as well. Our team is there, Football Kings. Join us. All of us, community, all of us who compete. All of us who compete. In order for you to win the prize, you have to follow us on all social platforms. I put our social handles here. Football Kings Media on TikTok, Football Kings Official on Instagram. Follow us, subscribe to our channel. We are all competing. Community, you guys will not escape. We're all going to compete together. All right, you guys, join. All right, what's your final thoughts?
Final thoughts. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game. I'll
Mm.
just be relaxed. Although it's the same time as Chelsea's preseason, so but I'll have both of them on just
Mm-hmm.
because I want to be able to see what we are up to, the Premier League
The
champions, how they
yeah,
are, right?
yeah,
I want to see how you guys play.
yeah.
Obviously, I want to see my own game too. So we'll see what happens
Mm-hmm.
in that game. I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty open. Arteta still needs reinforcement. I know the marksman is putting a goal. Arsenal fans are hyped up again for
Mm-hmm.
that and saying they win the league. But
Mm.
they should, I think they should just tone it down. They need to get a 10
Yeah.
and they need to get a winger, left winger. So we'll see. So that's all from me.
Yeah, for me, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game. Crystal Palace, they always make me nervous. Not because of anything, but they are always a side that either score us first, try to draw us. They are very stubborn. I remember the games where maybe Luis Diaz or some players' individual brilliance is what saved us from losing the game. So we playing Crystal Palace, I have an open mind. If we lose the game, I don't think it affects our season. I think it just highlights the problems. But I'm going into that game with an expectation of us to win, even though the game is going to be a very, very competitive game. I think I'm just going to lean on what Stewart was saying. I really, really agree with what he said. I think we're going to that game, have a competitive game, win, stamp our foot down that yes, we are Premier League champions and we are coming into the season to defend our title. And we'll see. Maybe we sign Isak. Maybe we get that defensive depth. Who knows? We get into the season and then we give it a proper fight and we see what happens. The season is starting next week, so there's no more hiding for anybody. Right? All the talk is cheap. It's time to
No
execute.
hiding
So
place. No hiding
no
place.
hiding place. I appreciate everybody that joined the live. Stewart, I see you. You're back again. SSB, AB. I appreciate all of you guys. Magnifico. Thank you guys for joining. If you're new here, please subscribe on the way to
Hashim. Yeah.
Hashkim to please subscribe and rate to 3K. Join our FPL. I've said it like 3 times on the live. I'll keep on saying it until that August 31st deadline. Depending on the entries, we'll see. You guys join our FPL. Subscribe to the channel on the way to 3K. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We're live every day, 6 p.m. CST. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you.
All right. Peace.